When Elena booked the cabin, she was looking forward to a girls' weekend away from it all. The remote location was perfect. No phone signal, no internet, just the three of them and all the wine they could drink. When they arrived, the cabin looked just like the pictures, rustic and secluded. But when Elena opened the front door, something was off. The door swung open easily, but there was no doorknob on the other side. She pushed against it and it didn't budge. She tried the window. It was locked. She screamed, but the only reply was the sound of her own voice echoing back at her. She ran to the other window and threw it open. Just as she managed to squeeze through, the window behind her bricked itself up. She stumbled out into the forest and tripped over something in the undergrowth. It was her phone. The screen was cracked, but it still had signal. And on that screen, instead of a welcome message, was a timer counting down from 12 hours. She had one chance to get out of the woods, and that was by getting to the lake, where a boat would be waiting to take her out. But the path to the lake was fraught with danger. Back at the cabin, her two friends were beginning to panic. They tried the windows, they tried the doors, they even tried smashing the windows, but the cabin wouldn't let them leave. All they got for their efforts was this, a note from the cabin itself, whispering, "This was your choice." Elena ran, making her way deeper and deeper into the woods. The trees seemed to be closing in around her, the branches scratching and clawing at her clothes. The air grew colder and the light began to fade. She could hear the cabin behind her, whispering, "You can't escape us. You can't escape what you've done." Elena didn't know what she had done, but she knew she had to get away. Suddenly, the trees opened up and she saw the lake in the distance. Relief flooded through her. She made it to the lake just as the sun was setting. There, tied up on the dock, was a boat. As she climbed in, she heard a final message from the cabin. "We'll be seeing you again soon." And then the darkness lifted, and she was free. The next morning, the cabin was gone. In its place was a clearing and a note that read, "The house always remembers.